All right, we are rolling. What's your first and last name, please?
Carol Anderson.
Okay. Common spelling for both, I assume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just plain.
Okay, gotcha. And what would be your title for the story? We always like to title you...
Just a voter.
Voter? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know Natalie is trying to reach out to the Republican side. I want to make sure that all sides are represented. She already talked to the folks at the Women's March up in San Luis Obispo
Okay.
today, this afternoon.
Oh, that was going on today. That's right.
Yes, in front of the
That's right.
courthouse. They are talking about Brett Kavanaugh, and they are opposed to Brett Kavanaugh. Your thoughts about Brett Kavanaugh, and do you support Brett Kavanaugh?
I still do, although I think we have to listen to his accuser, Dr. Ford. She needs to be heard first before you can finally make up your mind. At this point, though, the way the whole situation has developed, I think that Judge Kavanaugh has really been put in a very difficult position, trying to show that he is a square shooter. That he is fair and a decent man.
Your thoughts about the fact that all of a sudden we're hearing these stories that have happened many, many years ago, in some cases decades ago. Your thoughts about that?
I would be put a lot more credibility into it if they were actually giving some details. But when they can't remember where or when or exactly how it happened or who the witnesses are, it seems to me they need to come forth with a little more evidence in order to make those credible claims. You have to be very careful when you think that this is the destruction of a human being's whole life and career and his family. So they need to be very careful of the kind of accusations they make.
And what's your response and reaction to the fact that we do have a lot of people today in San Luis Obispo protesting and rallying in front of the courthouse? Your reaction to what they're doing?
Well, I think they've kind of jumped the gun. They really need to hear the whole story, too. Once Dr. Ford has been there and testified and the judge has had a chance to answer that, we'll all be in a better position to make real judgments about the whole thing.
Okay. And finally, some have equated this, some Republicans have equated this as character assassination. Do you believe that this is character assassination?
Well, in a way it is, because I think that if they were trying to bring a fair and honest accusation against him, they would have done it when they heard about it. For them to have brought it up at the last minute and then be so vague about it all, and he's having a very difficult time even finding a chance to defend himself, because he doesn't know what to defend himself from.
All right, Carol, thank you so much for your thoughts. I'm going to give this couple